This is the outside of the Adria Adora DL Seine. We have the front wind point for the corner steady just here, and then another one on the other side. We have the Fiamma bike rack just here. The fixing points for the wheels of the bikes can be slid along the rail depending on the size of the bike. To fold the bike rack forward so we can gain access into the gas locker, we need to pull this just here and then also press the button on the top. Once the bike rack is folded forward, we can then gain access to the gas locker. In here we have additional straps for the bike rack, and then we also have the bike rack arm, which just attaches onto here and then will secure the front bike. We then have the spare wheel, the wheel brace, the corner steady winding handle, and then room for 2 gas bottles. The regulator just sits here, and then the hose comes off the regulator and screws into the propane bottle and is tightened with a gas spanner. Bottle on and off on the top. Do make sure that the bottle is isolated for travel. Water into the caravan at this point here, so drop the submersible into the aqua roll and then plug in to the side of the caravan. To remove it, just pull on the blue lever and then pull towards you. Battery locker just here. So we have the leisure battery just there. We then have mains hookup just here, and then sitting behind the mains hookup we have the main 25 amp fuse from the leisure battery, and then we have external TV and satellite points. Also located in here is the isolator point for the PowerTouch Evolution motor mover. Both vents for the fridge. We don't really need to do anything with these, but just make sure that nothing is obstructing them and try to avoid spraying too much water at them when cleaning the caravan. Thetford toilet just here. So at the top we have the header tank fill for the flush water. So pop your pink solution in here if you wish, and then top the rest up with water, either using a hose pipe or watering can. Never travel with this completely full, or it will slosh about and make a mess inside the caravan. So to drain the header tank down for either travel or winterization, come to the location of the cassette itself, and then just tucked up here is the drain tube. To remove the cassette, just lift up on the orange lever just here and pull towards you. Before use, remove the cap and add your toilet chemical with a small amount of water. This is also where the cassette empties from. Just remember that when you are pouring it away, to hold the button in here, which will release the vacuum inside. It's also advisable to keep this seal lubricated. Thetford do their own seal lubricant, but any silicone based lubricant is fine. By turning this part just here, we'll gain access inside the cassette for additional cleaning. If you do need to gain full access inside, this whole section here can be removed. It's currently in the locked position. By twisting this whole section round so the triangle points to here, this part can then be removed. All of these cassettes are now on wheels with extendable handles. As we now come round to the rear, we can then see both wind points for the rear corner steadies. And then as we come round, we then have access underneath the single bed. Weight plate just here. Also on here we have both tyre sizes, tyre pressures and the wheel nut torque settings. Wet locker just here, and within the wet locker we also have a main socket. Barbecue point just here. So to use this, take the barbecue adapter, which is about this long, attach one end of the barbecue hose to the adapter and secure it with a Jubilee clip, and then the end just pops in where my finger is just here and will allow you to turn the gas on. To release it, just push on the collar, push it up, and it will then release itself.